Good morning. Happy Monday. It is day 24. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, hey. Well, today I am feeling empowered. I'm feeling stable. I'm feeling gratitude. I'm very grateful. Most importantly, I'm slowly starting to feel myself. I'm still pacing myself. I just finished my occupational therapy session. Tomorrow I got physical therapy. It's rough. But I'm ready to get back, to a bare minimum. I'm pacing myself, listening to my body, staying hydrated. I'm actually looking a little bit better, feeling a little bit better. So that's always a plus. We ain't gonna never complain about that. But basically, I got up on here to just, continue to push, motivate, even though, 3 weeks done passed and, I'm getting back to myself, I never take nothing for granted. And it just motivates me and push me more to do, what it is, to encourage and push other people. Because even though my situation is kind of out there, but, there's always more people out here that's more worse off than me, that's looking for a little bit of hope and a little bit of strength. Because day 4, I was ready to give up. If it wasn't for my rock, him encouraging me, pushing me, and just motivating me to keep fighting, I don't know. Having my family step in, when, holding the gap, I'm just grateful that I took my pride and my ego aside and, said that, I need help. I can't do this on my own, and, we were all able to, put some issues and, feelings to the side. And, my family did step in, and hold me down. So that's always a plus. So moving forward, I still have to sit down, guys, because, my legs is like noodles. I even had an accident where I fell this weekend and stuff like that. So they gave me a walker to hold on to, So basically everything is a blessing. Nothing to take for granted. I'm gonna bounce back like I always do. God has this win. There is no losers here. I just hope and, just pray that, my messages and encourage somebody else that, just needs a sign that, they gonna get through it, even if you feel like you can't make it through the day, focus on an hour, 10 minutes, and just keep going. Keep drinking that water, staying hydrated, and most importantly, listen to your bodies. I'm sitting here, occasionally looking at my wounds. I look at my one arm. I look like an IV user and stuff like that. 7 IVs. 7 IVs. Like, numerous. I got so many scars on my body, it's not even funny no more. But each scar reminds me of how I made it through. So, pain is temporary. It's just a mindset of how you get to where you need to be. You know what I mean? So stay blessed, stay focused, stay grounded, and most importantly, you are important, you are needed, and you are loved.